I'm tired of playing Genshin Impact. I just wish I could sleep in my bed all day and not have to worry about clearing the abyss or doing my dailies. If only Genshin Impact would release a completely broken character who can play the game for me. Oh, hi, Escoffier. Wait a minute. Well, if you haven't caught on already, welcome to today's episode of Off Meta, where we're going to be playing a team that requires us to do as little as possible. A team that I like to call Escoffier A.F.K. We'll be testing out this team against a variety of challenges, while also reviewing the builds and characters that make it possible. After that, we'll be seeing if this A.F.K. team can somehow manage to beat the Spiral Abyss. But before we start doing all that nothing, make sure you sign up for my free Welkin giveaway currently happening right now on my Discord server. Link to join is below, so make sure you sign up for a chance to win. Now go ahead, get comfy, and grab a snack. We're gonna be doing a whole lot of nothing together. Alright, let's go ahead and start by reviewing Escoffier's build here. So she is going to be running her signature weapon, Symphony of Sense, aka the Fork. This is just a great weapon for her, just in general. I mean, no matter what team you're using, this will be a good weapon for her. I mean, the base stats are really good, and it's obviously her signature weapon, so you're going to get a bunch of attack, more attack, a lot of attack. Unfortunately, her second passive isn't going to be too useful in this team since we're running a lot of HP scalers, but you know what, that's okay, because Escoffier is one of the main damage dealers in this team anyway, and again, we don't really want to be doing anything. We're trying to be pretty lazy here, so this attack buff is just meaningless to us, really, anyway. This weapon is here just for Escoffier to do some big damage. Moving on to artifacts, we're going to be running her signature set, which is indeed Golden Troop. I'll go ahead and go through these now. We got, this is pretty bad, actually. Yeah, unfortunately, my Golden Troop piece is not that great. I mean, this one has, like, what, 2-3 rolls into, crit stats. This one's pretty good, though. Decent crit stats on that one. Most of these pieces are honestly pretty meh. When I go over them. And you know what? You think that would really affect Escoffier's damage, but honestly, it doesn't. And that's scary. And that's really scary, because Escoffier does so much damage already, and these pieces are honestly pretty mediocre. Honestly, I wonder what she can do with some actually, like, really, really good pieces. Moving on to Constellation, she is going to be C1, which means she's going to get an extra crit damage boost to her cryo damage, which is really, really nice. This is just kind of overpowered. Honestly, this 60% crit damage boost is so great, and she's definitely going to be taking advantage of that in this team. And finally, for her talent, she's going to be 188, so her skill and burst are obviously very important for making this team do damage and work. Honestly, I want to level this up more, but to keep my showcases focused on not Escoffier, I think I'm going to leave this at level 8 for now. Moving on from that, she's going to have 2k attack and a very nice crit ratio, in my opinion, of 72 over 255. Her energy recharge is a little bit low, but you know what? That's okay, because her burst doesn't really matter too much in this team, because we're going to be getting some healing from Sigewinne. Oh my gosh, so nice to see Sigewinne in another one of my videos. Aren't you guys sick of her yet? For her weapon, she's going to be running the new event weapon, which actually has an HP substat, guys. 4-star bows don't have HP substats. The only other weapon you could really run in her as a free-to-play is this bow, which does have a higher HP stat, but you know what? This bow is better because it has an actually better damaging passive. So you know what? We finally got a better weapon for Sigewinne. Sigewinne mains rejoice. As for artifacts, nothing too important. She's running Ocean Hued Clam with HP, trying to get as much healing off as possible. Constellations is C0, and her talents are 2, 9, and 10. And we won't even be using her burst in this video, because again, I'm just so lazy. I don't want to use her burst. I'm just going to be tapping E and throwing her off field. So yeah, level 9 for that healing, which is pretty damn good in my opinion. Moving on in this team, we also have Furina. She is going to be rocking Favonia's Sword just for a little bit of energy recharge, so we can make sure to get her burst up and going. For artifacts, again, Golden Troop. This is where my better Golden Troop pieces are on Furina. Y'all can possibly want to take a look at these. But these are honestly pretty damn decent in my opinion. Got some good artifacts on Furina. Look at this crit damage, crit circlet. That is pretty spicy. 14 crit rate. I'm proud of myself for rolling that one. For Constellations, Furina is going to be C1, so we get a little bit extra fanfare, which is always nice. I love C1 Furina. It's one of my favorite constellations in this game. Just so good. Want to get C2, but I'm trying to keep it free-to-play friendly just a little bit. Obtainable, you know what I mean? Anyway, for talents, she's going to be 6, 10, and 10. Double crown of my Furina. Honestly, want to triple crown her, but I would say I'm broke, but I do have 14 million more, so I can't really say I'm broke. I'm just procrastinating, getting the rest of her materials, to be honest. And for the final party slot on this team, we're going to be running little old Layla. It's Layla's first time being in an off-meta video, guys. This is so great. She is here simply to provide her shield. So yeah, that is gonna be our team. Honestly, I know this is gonna be pretty strong. Honestly, I know I'm just gonna be able to fall asleep for most of these bosses, so honestly, I'm just gonna showcase that to you now. Let me showcase Escoffier A.F.K. Alright, Evil Dorito, let's go ahead and see if we can take you down. We'll start here with Furina, skill, and burst. Then move to Escoffier and do her skill and burst. And then let's just pop Sigewinne, use Layla's burst, and then I'm going to bed! I'm not going to touch anything else. I'm just going to let this team do damage and see if it can kill it in time. Yeah, I'm just chilling here. Can it kill it in time, honestly? Yeah, look at that. I didn't even do anything. I'm literally just laying down with Layla, and look at that, guys. I mean, it's dead. It's just dead, and that's why this team is just so broken. I mean, I did nothing. You guys saw I just popped the burst, and I went to bed with Layla. I'm literally just sleeping, and this team just destroys the bosses, honestly. Let's go ahead now and fight a boss with a little bit more HP and see if this team can take that down as well. Alright, let's go ahead and now fight the Primo Geovishap. It looks like he's cryo resistant here, so this will definitely be a big test to see how powerful this team is at AFKing this boss here. So let's go ahead and start with Furina's skill and burst here as always. Then we're going to pop Escoffier, and then we're also going to pop Sigewinne here if we can get her off. And then we're going to burst with Layla, skill, and then I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed. Let's see what this team can do here. Can the Primal Geovishap knock our shield down? It does. But can the team kill it fast enough before Layla wakes up? Oh, she's waking up. We're almost there. Come on, team. Oh, and there we go. I mean, it's dead. It's done. It's just done. There we go again. Layla just slept through the boss, and we're just fine. Oh my god, I love that so much. And the boss, I believe, was cryo resistant as well. So, take that into account as well, man. That is just some crazy, crazy stuff right there. I can't believe how good this team is at just AFKing bosses. That is honestly super duper crazy. Alright, for this final test, we're going to be doing something a little bit different, and we're going to be doing the 4 Ruin Guard Challenge. Now, this is a test that I very rarely do in this series, but I think it's appropriate considering the type of team we're running here today. Alright, and here they are. So we're going to have to try to group these guys up as much as possible, I guess. We're going to try to wake them all up here. Come on, wakey, wakey, guys. Wakey, wakey. Are y'all waking up? Okay, I think they're waking up. You got to get all these guys up over here. And then we're gonna start skilling and bursting and just see what happens. I guess we'll... Okay, they're gonna start over here. So I'm gonna burst right now. Oh my goodness. A little bit scary. Alright, burst with Escoffier. Then burst with Sigewinne. Burst with Layla. And then I'm gonna skill and see if this team can hold up. We're gonna be up against some big mechs here. So I'm gonna just zoom out. Layla girl, keep us safe. Oh my god, it's coming right on top of us. Coming right on top of us. Okay, we're fine. We're good. And look at that. I mean, it dealt with the Ruin Guards just fine. Layla's shield just barely held up. Layla did take a bit of damage, but you know what? We got Sigewinne just in case things fail. But yeah, it demolished that test. I mean, I wasn't that scared. I wasn't scared at all. All right, well, I think it's time for this team to face its ultimate challenge. Can it AFK the Abyss? And more importantly, can Layla sleep through the entire Spiral Abyss? We're about to find out. Alright, we're going to be running a standard Mawika team on the second half, and then Escoffier A.F.K. on the first half, because we do get that elemental skill crowd damage increase, so I was like, you know what? May as well take advantage of that. But yeah, let's get started. Alright, let's get started with Escoffier A.F.K. Y'all know the drill. We're going to start by skilling and bursting with Furina here, then doing the same with Escoffier, and then hitting Sigewinne, bursting with Layla, and then skilling with her, and then we're just gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave my hands off the keyboard here, and yeah, it's killing that thing pretty well, to be honest. Gonna move my camera a little bit over here, see what's going on. We got 2 Fatui people over here. Alright, let's go ahead and start the next rotation here, because we're actually gonna have to start doing rotations here, guys. I know that's really unfortunate. Okay, here we go. Back to Sigewinne, and then burst, and then scale, and then I'm back to bed, guys. Just gonna let the team do what it's doing here. I mean, it's doing pretty good so far, taking out pretty nicely. Not gonna move quite yet, though, honestly. I don't really want to move yet. Yeah, sorry, Layla. Sorry, Layla. Okay, that's enough. That's enough torment for you. Let's do another rotation here. I think we're just about ready. Yeah, there we go. Alright, burst with Escoffier. And then bop with Sigewinne. Burst with Layla. And I'm going back to bed. There we go. Perfect. Alright, Layla's doing a great job at protecting us here. And this team is dishing out some pretty good damage here as well. I mean, look at that. That guy is dying very, very fast. Slightly fast. Not too fast. But you know what? We're literally doing nothing here. So honestly, what are we even supposed to expect here? Honestly, I'm just gonna leave it. Just kind of leave it. Can we beat this chamber in minute 30? Almost. If this team was just a little bit faster dealing with that guy. I mean, a minute 34 is not bad either for literally doing nothing. So I'm gonna give it to that team. You did a pretty good job. Alright, next chamber here. Let's go ahead and see how well this team can take it down. Let's try to get my burst up here with Furina before we can, you know, honestly get pretty lazy here. Because honestly, I'm just so tired of touching my keyboard here, guys, honestly. I don't want to do it anymore. There we go, perfect. And what are we even trying to kill here? Oh, the perpetual mechanical array. Oh, that'll be easy. Oh, that'll be easy. Yeah, let me just A.F.K here. Oh, Layla's even starting to wake up a little bit. That layer's not even that bad, Layla. It's not even that bad. Go back to bed, girl. Go back to bed. Okay, here comes Escoffier again. Gonna burst with Layla. And then go back to bed. Almost got it halfway health here. I mean, that's pretty good, honestly. Got Sigewinne's bubble going off there a little bit. Layla's still sleeping. Can Layla survive this? I bet she can. Yep. Light work. No, no reaction. Layla's kind of just my punching bag here, to be honest. Yeah, that's okay. Alright, which one of these guys do I have to kill? I guess it's this one. Can you come over this way? Can you come over this way? Alright, here we go. Let's just start trying to kill this guy here. Perfect. And let's scale with Layla. Can Layla, you just do a little bit of attacking. And then we'll just burst over here. And then we'll go back to bed. And we'll go back to bed. Because honestly, I think I did too much work there, guys. Do you guys think I did too much work there? I think I did. And look, Furina's minions are gone. Oh, I have to switch off. Oh my gosh, this is so sad. Gotta restart my rotation here a little bit. Okay, perfect. There we go. Back to bed. And looks like it almost got it done. If I had Furina's minions out there for a little bit longer, probably would have got it. But yeah, it doesn't seem like it's too much of an issue because it's just already gone. Ah, very nice. Very nice. And here's Kinich again. Here's Kinich. Oh, by the way, I had to switch to Kinich because my Wika was not it for that first chamber. Alright, last chamber here. Let's just go ahead and get this over with, honestly, because I've been playing Genshin Impact for too long, honestly. I'm getting kind of tired. I think I want to go to bed after this recording, honestly. Yeah, just kind of like Layla here. I'm just going to chill out again. Yeah, here we go. 43k, just casually. And I'm just sitting here. Just sitting here. And Layla's not even being hit because the enemy's being frozen so much. Oh, and here we have a Wyo. Let's just go ahead and I guess burst and skill again because we kind of have to. Alright, perfect. And look at this guy. He's dying so nicely. Look at that. Already almost dead. Perfect. Alright, yeah, there we go. Yep, and yep, he got his shield up. That's okay. I mean, I'll just have to, you know, skill and burst with the Escoffier again. We can't even skill. Let's just get Sigewinne out here. Sigewinne! There we go, perfect. And then, oh, we're done. Okay. Guys, I think I put in too much work for that last chamber as well, honestly. Coulda slept for a little bit longer, but yeah, this team's doing great. And there we go. Kinich finishes it off, and that is a 36 star on Abyss with Escoffier, A.F.K, and of course Kinich. Had to do some work on Kinich, but honestly, that's okay. I think the results of everything we've tested today truly speak for themselves. With minimal involvement for me, we were able to clear bosses and the Spiral Abyss by doing pretty much nothing. I think that just really shows how powerful of a combination Escoffier and Furina really are. Probably the new strongest team core in the entire game in my opinion. I'll definitely be using this team a lot more when it comes to doing my dailies and farming enemies. It's really hard to beat a team that can literally play the game for you.